There have been many horrific natural disasters throughout history, from the meteor that wiped out the dinosaurs to the destruction of Pompeii. But Mother Nature doesn't stop being angry just because cameras have been invented. Yeah, this isn't what you need to see during a relaxing day at the beach. Yes, the drone may be lava-proof, but we're pretty sure he isn't. This scary phenomenon occurred in Switzerland when mud came flooding down the mountain after a huge hailstorm. Here's some terrifying footage of a tsunami, luckily shot from a safe vantage point. This is one of the downsides of live streaming in earthquake territory. Here's some amazing footage of another tsunami, but this time, a frozen one. This is a massive snowstorm in Ontario, and if you look carefully, you might see something that isn't white. If you're staying in a tent, this is not something you want to see heading towards you. Tents don't usually have storm cellars, you see. Here's some more earthquake footage from California, but this time, slightly more dramatic. From California to Taiwan, if you thought the house was shaking during that last clip, then check this out. What must pets think when an earthquake happens, especially if they live their entire lives in a non-shaking house? This is why you should always shut your car door during a snowstorm. Unless the name on your driving license happens to be Jack Frost. These folks were shocked by a surprise twister. But aren't they all surprise ones? This guy decided to film a music video during a hurricane, but wasn't expecting an earthquake to get in on the action too. This was the day after a 7.2 earthquake severely damaged a road in Alaska, and many sightseers turned out to survey the damage and take video.
Don't do that! Jay! No, that was horrible. Again, I just don't think I could let my kids do this. My heart is pounding being down here, and these kids are like at the playground.
A baby twister, although for a baby, this one's pretty big. A slightly bigger tornado now, and this is one you probably wouldn't want to stop and get a closer look at. There are always subtle little signs that there might be an earthquake happening, like the pool emptying itself over the side of the building. When you open your front door, and the end of the world is waiting outside. Dad reflexes are in full effect here, as he scoops up his daughter when the 7.0 magnitude earthquake suddenly begins. If there's one place you really don't want an earthquake to happen, it's at a place that aims to get you into the sky. This is what St. Augustine, Florida looked like after Hurricane Ian finally said farewell. When a hurricane hit this arcade entertainment center in Mexico, everybody immediately forgot about maintaining their high score on Pac-Man. You know it's been a bad hurricane when you find your house floating in the bay. This is what a 6.9 earthquake looks like from inside a Walmart. When flooding occurs, you've got to find whatever little bits of joy you can, like watching people destroy their shoes. This is the definition of a bad day at the office. When your walk to work turns out to be a little more damp than usual. Here's some frightening CCTV footage from inside someone's house as the earthquake and tsunami struck in Peru. Yeah, so not a good day to go swimming then. The entire cast of Baywatch couldn't save you from that current. The frightening La Palma volcano in the Canary Islands, Spain, it caused widespread devastation, and when you look at these clips, that's no surprise at all. These floods on the north coast of Brazil had a massive effect on people's homes, as you can see from this man's underwater lounge.
Pelo menos dá pra pegar um negócio mais forte, amém. Caiu de pé. Questa vogliamo.
Without the use of drones, we could never get close to an erupting volcano. But check out this footage of the legendary Krakatau. This footage of fire volcano in Guatemala is significantly further away, but no less impressive. No prizes for guessing where the fire volcano gets its name. You're about to see an impressive lava flow as this Icelandic volcano literally breaks apart in front of us. This happened after a record-breaking number of earthquakes in only a few weeks. A security camera captures video of a 5.4 magnitude earthquake in Scotia, California. Those horses certainly didn't expect to face a twister head-on when they were chewing their oats that morning. The problem with water towers is that they're simply not earthquake-proof. So you think tornadoes are scary? Well, how about a fire tornado? This was filmed in Australia's Kangaroo Island during a devastating bushfire. Watching this dust storm roll into the Australian outback town of Broken Hill is like something out of a horror movie. The last thing you need at breakfast time is a 6.7 magnitude earthquake ruining your cereal. The roof being ripped off was pretty bad. The fact that it was made of asbestos? Much, much worse. Something tells me that he won't be taking his car out today.
Holy cow! So that is 4-foot pole.
Another dirt twister with country music in the background for added effect. Scary footage from inside a sudden dust storm. Another dust storm in Australia, making its ominous approach as a family prepares. When the hailstones start to look more like golf balls, you better stay inside. Sorry, did I say golf balls? Let's upgrade it to baseballs. Where does all this massive hail come from? Who's responsible? Don't the weather gods know how much it takes to replace a car windscreen? More hail now, and it's particularly bad when you live in a street that has no garages. We very much doubt whether the people who booked this venue managed to get their money back. You know it's been a bad day when your cars float down the street. that looks like a strong wind. Luckily, a tree's roots are deep and strong, and never mind. Yes, that's the Kremlin. And yes, that's how it holds up under strong winds. That moment you realize you should have checked the weather forecast that morning. The terrifying moment a flash flood hits Nehran, Pakistan. There's the kind of lightning that scares you, and then there's the kind of lightning that completely ruins your underwear. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Let's just hope they got a good landlord. When the winds are so strong that the whole beach starts to move. This flash flood in Hawaii resulted in many houses being destroyed and many cars being washed away. After some of the hailstorms we've seen so far, these are mere babies. There's a lot of them though. What's the appropriate reaction when your girlfriend almost gets hit by lightning? We don't know, but probably not this. More flooding footage from Hawaii. This time of a fast-flowing river that used to be a highway. What could possibly make this flash flood in Michigan any worse? It happened on Father's Day. What a terrible gift. Floods and mudslides in Peru caught from a safe but no less worrying vantage point. If you left without subscribing then, that really would be a disaster of horrific proportions. Do it now before it's too late.